All right, quick sound check. We're good. Folks, welcome back to this afternoon game. Sabercats taking on Chaparral Wolverines here at Fix It 24/7 Arena here at Family Sports Center, just across from the Avalanche practice rink. Want to start off by giving a huge shout out to Mr. Gartelos last night. Dean did a great job taking over the call. An important game for him and the family playing against Regis. But more importantly, we lost Chase Flack last night, number 11. Crazy injury, hit the boards. Had an adventurous evening to say the least, got to fly in a helicopter. But he's here with us tonight watching, and the Wild Rumpus has started. Mandeville wins the faceoff to start things, chipped into the zone by Nyson. Sabercats have Calvin Parker called up from JV tonight. He's going to be number 22. I'm going to do my best to remember his name, but so far so good for me. We'll talk more about Chase Flack in a minute, but emotional moment for the boys in the locker room seeing Chase come in. Good battle in the corner. Picked up by Shap. Near side, now into space. Sent to Pinello. Pass still at neutral ice. Sent back in deep. Hits the referee. That was a good bounce for the Cats. Now the near side sent up. That was Cats. Here goes Cicero. Cicero backhands it deep. Sam Lehman on the boards, now sent back up by Rawson. Loose at center ice, picked off on its way into the zone by Rawson. Now sent back around. Time for a change for both teams. Fresh legs all around. Parker with his first shift of the night, number 22. Exciting times for Calvin. Nice pass behind the net by Matheson, but picked off up high, now behind the net. Set in front, picked up by the Cats. That's going to be Murph. Murph sends it to Parker. Parker across center ice, and Rawson's going to pick it up. Cats got a tag up. Rawson's still off. Now to center ice. Shot and a goal just snuck through on the 5-hole. Somebody's got to score first every night, guys. I wish it was us, but we've been here before. 1-0 on the board, 14:53 left here in this first period. I have to say the Chaparral camera staff and the announcer just next to us are my favorites. They're nice guys. All right, face off at center ice. It's going to be Mandeville again, tied up in the ref skates. Marchand, you know he's going to break that up. Sent back to Keenan. Poked out, sent all the way down the ice. Rolling puck goes to the corner. Mandeville's going to chase. Marshy picks it off and sends it back into the zone. Now sent out wide. We're going to have a icing and a whistle and a face-off right where we want it. Folks, Chase Flack had quite the adventure last night. Was injured in the game. Came off of the ice. Mom and Dad took him to the hospital, ended up on a helicopter, got some really important medical care, and he's back with us today. Word on the street, he went into the locker room, and the boys went nuts before the game. That's what it's all about. Good pick by Mandeville, good hit on the finish. Sent out, Marshy's got it. Marchand across the blue line, he's going to go into space. Marchand get the puck caught up at his skates. Now Cat sends it across to Pinello. Behind the net to the corner, backhanded across to Pinello by Katz. Sent across to Marchand. Marchand passes off the skates of the Shap player. Marshy's going to get it. Nice little poke pass. It goes to Lehman. Sam promised me he was going to score a goal this weekend. Let's see if he can come through on the promise. My favorite freshman on the team for sure, our only freshman. But you know the Mandevilles and the Marchands, if you've been paying attention all these 4 years, we have a special place in our hearts for those rookies. All right, Lehman on the draw. Sent to the corner. Sam Lehman out there with Cicero and Anderson. Lots of dangerous skaters out there right now for the Cats. Flip back deep, Matheson across. Goes to Rawson. Picked off again, we're in front of the net. A chance for a shot, broken up by Rawson. Nice play by Caden. Now to the far side corner. Puck picked up again by the Cats. Up to the blue line. Taken away by Cicero. Here goes Big John. John sends it behind the net. Anderson and Cicero go into the corner. Puck scoots its way out. It's picked up by Matheson. Schaap stays on side. Nice hit by Jeffrey Keenan. Good job removing the man from the puck. Puck now sent behind the net. Keenan's going to pick it up. Set up high, chip back into the zone. Nice pass, that goes to Kwan. Sent out of the zone by Cicero. Jeff to the corner, does a good job pinning the puck up. It's loose, it's going to get picked up by Kwan. Now Schaap finds a way, broke it up in front, nice play Matheson. Now here goes Cicero. Puck rattled around. Reichenbach sends it. Picked up by Keenan. Change of directions. Shot gloved out of the air by Reichenbach. Nice save through traffic. 11:42 left on the board. Cats are going to have time for a change. Kind of a weird blustery day here in Colorado. It's going to be like 70 degrees tomorrow. Today it's in the low 60s and like wicked windy. But the weather's always the same in the hockey rinks. It doesn't matter what's happening outside. No matter if the roads are closed, we're still playing. Shot strangely wide of the net to that far side corner. Not sure if that was on purpose or just a bad shot. I'm going to go with bad shot because it's those guys. Another strangely wide shot by the same guy. Picked up behind the net by Cats. Tell you, Cats has done a great job helping out the Sabercats in the absence of Heikkila. Still dealing with that upper extremity injury. Hockey players never disclose where it actually is or what it is. But I know Enzo's a big part of this team. The boys miss him. Puck sent in front. That's going to be picked off by Parker. Now behind the net, Pinello backhands it to the corner. Set in front to nobody. Cats trying to get their full change going. Out comes Nyson. Now we just need a Marchand, and we have the full top line for the Cats. Pass to that near side to Mandeville. Mandeville sends it deep. Marchand's going to come on. A whole bunch of sticks going everywhere. We have a penalty on somebody. It looks like Schaap's going in the box. What's that? Washed out. All right, Sam Lehman on the power play faceoff. Out with Marchand, Mandeville, Nyson, and Pinello. Pass goes to Marshy. Marshy sends it off the boards into the corner. Puck just scooted over Marshy's stick. You have to set it up again. Cats will be fine. Nice backhand pass to Mandeville. Mandy's going to take it in the zone. Leave it behind for Nyson. Nyson sends it back to Mandy. Mandeville around the net. Passes in front. That's going to go to Marchand's stick. He's going to settle it. Nice pass across. It goes to Oz. Oz shoots through space. Deflected up high. I thought that was going to hit the top corner. Cats still with the puck. Lehman with the shot. Sam promised me a goal. That could have been it. Now behind the net, Nyson. He's going to find Marchand up top. Marshy with the puck up high. Pass down low. It goes to Mandeville. Mandeville backhand shot. It's still loose. It's still loose. And a little bit of extra with the right hand to the face. But we're going to have a whistle. A little bit of an early whistle, quick trigger finger there by the referee. The puck was still loose, but they called it dead. So no further chances for the Cats, but a good rush there by the power play unit. Now out comes Kwan on the faceoff. At the dot to the right side. Picked up by Keenan. Now behind the net goes Jeff. Kwan's going to fight for the puck. He's going to get it. Looking for a pass. Goes up high. Cicero sends it to the half wall on the far side. Shot wide. Kept in by Murph. Jake sends it behind the net. Goes to Jeff. Keenan looking for a pass option. Goes up top to the point. Cicero passes. Shot. Oh, that was a dangerous shot. That might have gone in. I think it hit the handle of the stick of the goaltender. Now sent back up. Now we're at the point again. Murph controls, shoots through traffic. Smothered. We have 23 seconds left in this power play, and out comes Mandy Marchand and Nyson. 23 seconds on the board left in the power play. Sam Lehman on the draw. Pass goes up to Marchand. Marchand shoots. And a goal! Power play goal! Nice pass on the face-off win. Marshy scores. Top corner. Cats are tied 1-1. Let's go, baby! That's for you, Chase Flack. All of them are tonight. He's literally standing to my left. I'm amazed. .38 left in this first period. All knotted up at 1. Mandeville on the draw at center ice. Sends the puck to the near side half wall, sent deep by Chaparral. Pinello with the puck. Picked up in front of the Cats bench. Backhand pass goes to Marshy. Marchand sends it in. Ooh, that was a shot on goal. Deflected up into the netting. And we're going to have a face-off where we want it. Just like Borat, I am very excited. If you know, you know. All right, face-off taken again by Sam Lehman. Sent to the corner. Picked up by Chaparral. Sent out to the blue line. Forced to the outside. Sent down the ice. Great job by number 5 getting there so there was no icing. But a better play by the Cats breaking up the pass. Was going to be in front of the net, but they picked it up. Nice pass across. It goes to Matheson, now out of the zone. Sorry, now back in the zone. Goes to Rawson. Good pass to Anderson. Chips it out to Lehman. Now Cicero. Sends it deep, wrapped around the boards behind the net, all the way over to Anderson. John's getting ready for a big hit. Almost got there. Puck taken away again by Shap. Good pursuit by Jeff. Now to the corner again, a bit behind the net. Sent to the front, a shot and a goal. All right, Sabercats with a bit of a mix-up in front of the net. And another goal. This is going to have to be a shootout tonight. Back and forth. Kwan on the draw. Sent across to that far side. Now behind the net. Picked up by Reichenbach. Sends it over to Parker. Parker sends it back behind the net. Picked up by Jeff. Now Parker. Nice pass by Parker. Just past the stick of Kwan. Puck scoots past Reichenbach. It hit another funny thing on the ice there in the corner, hopped up in the air. Murph's going to try to send it out. Puck sent wide of the net. Reichenbach sends it off the glass and catches his own rebound. That number one's got a ton of skill. Mandy, Marchand, and Nyssen are going to come out here for the draw again. Pinello and Katz back on D. Face-off picked up by the Cats, no shock. Sent over to Nyssen. Nyssen back to Pinello. Ozzy flips it out, goes to Mandeville. Sent back in, they're offside. They're still offside. They were offside and they stayed offside, but they stopped the offside. Puck now behind the net. Marchand's going to be a pest. Takes away a lane. Marchand goes and gets the puck. He digs it out all the time. Sent back up now behind the net again. Past the stick of Marshy. Mandy and Katz on the pressure to the outside. Shap player changes directions and falls down. Puck sent up to Marchand. Marchand's going to break it up again. Sent to the front, broken up by Ozzy. Marchand with the puck, backhand pass out of the zone. No icing, nice job by Marsh. No ice, and we're going to have time for a change. New legs on the ice for the Cats. Chipped into the zone by Chaparral. Smart play to avoid icing again. Anderson passes across to Oz. Oz sends it deep. He whistled that right past the ear of Cicero. That almost went in. Interesting goaltending maneuver by the Shap goalie, the Wolverines. We're back on the near side. Now here goes Cicero. Cicero's got Anderson in front. Good tip by 5. What a back check by number 5 for Chaparral. Sam Lehman promised me a goal, just misses. Behind the net, sit in front again. Chipped and out of the zone. I love the chances that are going on right now for the Sabercats. 5:12 left here in this exciting first period. Backhanded down into the corner. Now behind the net goes Rawson. What a move by Bontempo. Puck gets sent all the way down, no icing. I think that's Bontempo. That's a kid that Cody played with in the olden days with the Thunderbirds. Solid player. I know his dad. Nice dude. This whole hockey thing is a giant family at this point. Nice play by Parker. Out of the zone. Here goes Quan. Quan has a shot just wide of the net. Had Murph crashing down. Another shot to the net. Gloved up. And a shot by Parker. Love seeing that by double twos. Yeah, we're going to have a face-off. Sorry, guys. Chase Flack's pops came over and talked to me about their evening last night. Just an incredible thing seeing him here with us today. Not on the ice, not for a while, but he's with the boys. All right, puck sent deep. Wrapped around that far side, picked off by Pinello. Ozzy's going to find it. It's going to be Mandeville with a shot chance just past his stick. Nice little poke check. Marchand and Katz are going to get back on defense. That puck is a stanchion. Kara's here, so she knows I love that word. Now Nyssen sends the puck in. Katz with some fresh legs on the ice again. Puck flipped out of the zone by Shap. Left behind. 17 missed that one. Now the corner. Change of direction. Shot. Blocked in front by Matheson. Nice job, Brody. Brody keeps the puck. Gets into space. Flips it out of the zone. Takes a hit. Sent in. Good pursuit by Rawson. Puck shucked aside by Reichenbach. Now around that far side. It's picked up by Sam. Sam Lehman into space. Here goes Sam. Sam's got a guy. It's him and John. A shot by Lehman. Nice save. Behind the net. Flipped out of the zone. Down the ice. And it goes to Hilly. Hilly flips it in deep. Look at number 7 go. Love that kid. Takes a hit behind the net. He don't care. He just doesn't. That's picked off. Oh my God.
Hi, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Are you here for this? Oh, no way. I'm going to come watch it intermission. Good to see you.
Another nice little visit there. Mr. Cannonberg is in the house. Last night we had the Ballantines. You guys know we love them. Thought I missed a goal for a second there. I panicked. All right, Kwan's going to be on the face-off. Now Ozzy picks it up. Oh, passed the intercepted on its way in, but kicked out of the zone. Nice play by Katz. Drew Katz has been excellent for the Sabercats in his time being called up. Plays with a lot of grit. He's hungry to get out there. He does nothing but hustle. It's been a lot of fun watching him. All right, Marshy, Mandy, and Nyson are going to come off of the bench. We're going to do a face-off right where we want it. Mandy on the draw. Picked up, sent up high. Katz is going to keep it in the zone and send it to the corner. Nice play by Drew. Now around to Marchand. Marchand's going to pick it up. He's an artist. Sent up high. Goes to Katz. Katz shoots. Deflected. I would love to see a goal from one of those guys. Katz keeps it in. Sent back deep again. Nyson's going to get there. Mandeville is there. Around the net. Marchand, look at him go. He's going to get to the half wall. Oh, he tries to pick it off. He's up. Bontempo, a shot blocked by Pinello. That is Carson Bontempo for Chaparral. We have another friend on Chaparral, my very good friend Drew Bodette, who I worked with at the Air Force Academy for the better part of the last 20 years. His son Nash is number 8 on Chaparral. I'll find him at some point. Nash got his first varsity goal last night. Not sure who they play. Pass in front. A shot. And a goal. Pass goes to the front. Mandeville scores. And we have a goal. Love it. Great work by the Cats. Mandeville scores. We're back to 2-on-2 or 2 against 2 for our score. It's going to be a dogfight tonight, folks. Or this afternoon. It's not even tonight yet. Tonight is the Avalanche versus the Bruins, and I'm going with Cody. I heard the new uniforms. Cody was excited. The Avs are going to wear their old Nordiques uniforms this evening. They had their morning skate right here in this building on the other sheet of ice. 3 seconds left in this period. What a period of hockey. Knotted up at 2. Goals by Marchand and Mandeville. And we'll be back in a few minutes for 17 minutes on the board for the second period. All right, Cats out for the second period of play. I just got to meet Calvin Parker's dad, Bert. I'm going to tell you a crazy story about him in just a second. I've known him for 5 seconds, but I learned something cool. All right, Shap with the puck. They send it deep. Picked up by Cats behind the net. Good hit by 17 for Shap. Passed up to the point, backhanded back into the corner. Picked up by Mandeville. Look at Mandy go. Backhands it again. Pinello's going to go get it. Poked out, but behind the net. Bit of a bad bounce. Pass goes to nobody in front of the net. Now Marchand's going to go. We have 3-on-1 into the zone. A pass goes to Mandeville. He's in. Tries to pass. Just scooted off the skate of the Shap skater. And now we have the reverse. Numbers in the wrong way. Going back. Cat's got a back check. Marchand flies down there. Gets to the corner and picks up the puck. A shot deflected by Marshy again. Shot in front. Oh, and a goal. Oh, dear. Well, let me tell you a story about Bert. Just met him. That's Parker's dad, number 22. Bert got hit in the eye with a golf ball the other day, and he's hurting, but he's here watching his son play varsity for the first time. Calvin's dad. I feel like Calvin's been with us before. Maybe not. Anyway, thanks to him for coming over and saying hello and introducing himself. I'm sorry he got hit in the face with a golf ball. I got hit in the back with a golf ball last year. It doesn't feel good, but it wasn't my eye. So he's clearly tougher than me because he's here. All right, Cats pick up the puck. Neutral ice. Lehman tries to go and get the puck, and Shap ends up with it. Neutral ice. Nice poke check by Rawson. Sent to the far side, picked up by John. John clears the man away from the puck. It's loose, it stays in, but the Cats are going to pick it up. Rawson gets it out. No ice. Good call by the official. 15-16 left in this second period. 3-2 bad guys on kind of a fluky goal there. Puck sent in deep. Pass to the front. Deflected. Nice save, Reichenbach. Battle on the boards in the corner now. Kwan's going to go get it. Nice job by Ian. Picked up again by Kwan. Nice shift by Ian. Chipped out of the zone by Jake. Murph's going to try to pick it up, just gets past him. Now sent to the corner. Backhanded. Matheson takes a shot. Dumps number 23, gets his money back. That's a refund. You get a hit, you take a hit, you get your money back. Puck loose in front, still loose. Sent in front of the net. Reichenbach doing his best to try to cover up whatever it is. There, that was a giant mess in front, but picked up, thankfully, by the Cats. Murph with a nice move. He's in the zone. Takes it wide, takes a hit, but time for a change. Kwan's going to go get it. Rattles around that far side. Now on the half wall, up high. Puck whistles down the ice, and we're going to have an icing and a face-off. And probably Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyssen out right where we want them on the face-off. 13:52 left here in this second period. All right, Mandeville's going to be on the face-off to the left side of the Chaparral Wolverine goalie. Face-off won, but just sent right past Marsh. Good send in the zone by number 7. Shot goes wide off the side of the cage. It's going to go over to Cody. Cody sends it up off of the skates. Nice block by Pinello. Flipped out of the zone. Here goes Nyssen. Nyssen's got Marshy. Nyssen's going to send it in. No icing. Picked up by Shap. Now in the corner. We might have a battle for that puck. Mandeville's going to get there. Good battle by big number 10. Is my golf partner, number 10. Yes, he is. Nice hit on the far side by Rawson. 26 for Chaparral did not like that. I like that. Shot blocked, pushed aside. Rawson's going to get it. Marchand's going to chip it out. Get on net, baby, or stop. No icing. Good play by Marsh before he came off the ice. Just soft enough. Puck goes all the way down the ice now behind the net. Sent up on the near side, chipped out. Anderson's going to try to take it. Pass was picked off by Schaap. Now Lehman. Sam, get me your goal. You said you were going to do it, and I believe you. Puck flipped to that near side corner. It's going to be Rawson. Behind the net. Contested puck. Sent up front. Shot wide. Good play by Pinello. Made sure that shot wasn't clean. It's going to go to Cicero. Cicero to Pinello. Flips it out of the air. No icing. Cicero chases. Now picked up by Rawson. Rawson's going to send it up. John at center ice. Here goes Big John. Sends it into the zone. Now deep to the corner. It's going to be chased by Parker. Nice play by Hilly. Hilly sends it in. Evasive maneuver by number 7. Smart play. Big shot in front of the net. They're going to wave off icing. I'm not sure why that happened. Now picked up by Hilly, sent into neutral ice across center ice. Slips back into the Sabercat zone. Behind the net goes Bontempo. Bontempo with a goal tonight. Today. It's not tonight yet. No icing again. That was a makeup for the last one that could have been an icing. They didn't call it. That's a good call. I don't like makeup calls. I just want them to get them right all the time, but that's all right. Pass goes up to Mandeville. Mandeville backhands it up. It goes to Nyson. Nyson with the puck. Marchand in front. Just in front of his stick. Marshy's going to change directions. Nyson with the puck looking for Mandeville. Mandeville with the chance. A nice move. A pass in front. Marchand's going to clean it up. Oh, a chance in front again for the Sabercats. Holy cow. I didn't want to say cow. I had another word in my mouth, but I kept it there. Nice hit by Mandeville in the corner. Puck sent out. Not going to have an icing. Now ends. Pass goes to the middle. Good move by Cicero. We have a helmet dislodged from the cranium, and we're going to have an automatic whistle. I don't think there was a penalty there. No penalty. We're still at 5-on-5 hockey. Sam Lehman's going to be on the draw at the dot just outside of the zone. I'll take the dot. At least it's not in our zone. We see some strange things. Puck flipped in off the glass by Schaap. We're going to have an ice. Was not at center ice when he did it. Shame, shame. All right, 10:04 left here on the board. In this second period, 3-2 is our score. Lehman again on the draw. Puck picked up and sent to the corner. Lehman's going to pick it up. Nice job by Sam. Sam looks for a pass to the front, but deflected on its way. Good play by Schaap. Now to the far side half wall in front of the benches. Flipped in. Reichenbach smothers it. He'll have a face-off. And a change. More fresh legs on the ice. Parker is out. Number 22. Kwan's going to be on the draw. Nice hit by Hilligoss in the corner. I don't know if you guys saw that, but my favorite hits are usually his. Here goes Kwan in the zone, tries to make a move. Good poke check by number 3. Now puck picked up, sent just through the skates of Parker dies on the boards half wall on our near side. Hit a dead spot like the floor at the old Boston Garden. Now here goes Parker, sends it deep. Good play by Calvin. Oh, I don't know if that was an ice. I think he sent it right at the red line. A little ticky-tack call there, and the Cats are going to have to deal with the face-off down in their zone. That's a good play by Parker. All right, Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyson back on the ice. Out with Katz and Pinello. That's Drew Katz. Here goes Mandy. On the draw. Mandy wins it, sends it back to the corner. Katz sends it across to Nyson. Alex looking for an outlet. Finds Marchand on that near side. Marchand uses the boards. Chips it out, another pass to Marchand. Just past his stick. Smart play by Mandeville, sent back deep. Marchand and Bontempo doing battle there on that far side. Looking for a space in front goes Marsh. Puck is picked up by Nyson. Just over the stick. Now sent back. Marchand still with the puck. Backhands it around. Sent to the front. Just off of the side of the cage. Mandeville's going to battle for that one. Schaap creates a little bit of space and sends it deep, but picked off by Ozzie. Shot save Reichenbach. Off of the glass. Good play by Mandeville. We got Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyson going together. Here we go. Mandeville's going to try to pass to Marshy. Gets a shot off. Nice save. Marchand gets dumped in front of the net. Slides into the boards behind. We're going to have an icing. That was another good chance from Mandy, Marchand, and Nyson. 8:06 left here in this second period. 3-2 your score. Excitement all around. Yeah. All right, we're back. Hilly's got to handle two offensive players. Nice save by Reichenbach. Pass goes to the front. Shot deflected up high. Hilly's going to chase to the outside. On the half wall, sent around the corner. Nice hit by Sam. Lehman's just a dude. Love it. Sent to the front to nobody, and Cicero's going to get it on the far side. Cats with a chance. John sends it deep. We have Cicero and Anderson chasing the puck. Got loose in front. It's still loose. Backhand shot. Sam was there to clean it up if needed, but it wasn't. Good finish to that shift for the Sabercats. 7:23 left here in this second period. Woo. Face off one, sent back up, high to Katz. Now to the corner, picked up by Schaap. Going to be taken away. Oh, I thought Kwan had a great angle there. Nice play by Ian. Now to the near side half wall, sent deep to that far side corner. Picked off by Katz. Katz gets it to the outside, kept in somehow by Chaparral. Nice play by Katz to make sure that puck didn't get in. Almost had a breakout. Now here goes the pass. It goes to Parker. Come on, Parker. Takes a hit in neutral ice. Now Ozzie sends it around just past Katz. Sent back in, wide of the net. We have a whistle. It's going to be a penalty on Chaparral for a cross check. I love the Chaparral announcers. They're awesome. I said it before. My favorite of the whole year. What number's who? All right, face-off picked up by Sam Lehman. Chance in front for Nyson. Wrapped around just past the stick of Mandeville. And we're going to have to set it up back in the zone. Cats are okay. On the power play here for 1:50 left. Oz is going to get it. Passes to Marchand. Marchand sends it back to Pinello. Ozzie, smart play. Sends it up into space. Here goes Sam. Sam, promise me a goal. Now Nyson sends it back. Mandeville behind the net, looking for a chance. Pass chance deflected on its way. Picked up by Ozzy. Ozzy gloves it out of the air. That's going to be sent up, and Sam Lehman's going to get it. Sam with the pass in front. Nice poke check by number 6 for Chaparral. Mandeville was there. A shot in front. That was Sam. Great physical PK right now for Chaparral. Cats dig it out. Up to Marshy. Marchand back to the corner. Pass in front, a shot! Oh, nice save by the Chap goalie. That was a great pass by Mandeville to Lehman. A hell of a save by the Wolverine goaltender. Nice job. Cats doing a great job controlling the puck on this power play. Mandeville passes across. Ozzy shoots! And smothered in front again. Really great save, high level by number 31, the goaltender for Chaparral, on that nice pass from Mandeville, and I thought Lehman was going to keep his promise on that shot, but a heck of a save. Now Kwan's going to take the draw. Cicero over to Anderson. Anderson with the puck. Shot! Through traffic! Another nice save. Woo! But I like the chances. Keep shooting, boys. Kelly, you're listening. What would Kevin Northrup say? He would say, in a very loud voice, shots, boys. All right, battle for the puck in the corner. 34 seconds left on the power play for the Sabercats. Picked up again. Nice pass out of the zone. Flipped out deep by Shap. Good play. Now Cicero grabs it behind the net. Here goes John. John has a lot of space. Sends it up high, just past. We're going to have an ice. All right, Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyson coming out with. It's going to be Ozzy and Katz back on D. Mandeville on the draw. Sent to that far side half wall up high. That puck was bouncing all over the place. Marchand gets there and creates some trouble. Of course, that's going to be scooted out. Here goes Alex. Nyson goes. Backhand chance in front. Nice save again. Lot of traffic. Nice shot. 3 seconds left on the power play. What an outstanding penalty kill for this Chaparral goaltender. He's had to make 3 or 4 great saves to make sure that the Sabercats didn't find the back of the net. That was fun to watch. Well, it would have been more fun if our guys had scored, actually. Face-off sent to the corner by Mandeville. Picked up by Chaparral. Hits the stanchion. Takes another funny bounce. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Cats got to tag up. 4.5 minutes left in the second period. Now across center ice. Sent deep. Reichenbach sends it to the back of the net. Up to Marchand. Marchand tries to use the boards. Now Ozzy flips it out of the zone, gloved out of the air. Shap shot, deflected wide. Good save by Reichenbach. Now behind the net, sent in front, picked off by the Cats. A shot blocked again. That was a dangerous situation. Cats are going to have to win a face-off in their zone after the icing. 3:57 in the second period left. All right, face off to the left side of Reichenbach. It's going to be Sam Lehman. Takes the draw. Sent up high to the blue line. Picked up by Shap. Kicked out of the zone by Anderson. Here goes Cicero. Cicero's got Lehman streaking down the middle. Back up to Dillon. Dillon shoots. Brushed aside. Lehman's still in front. Pass goes back to Rawson. Rawson sends it in, takes a shot. Good pass in the space by Shap. Wolverines try to make to the net. Backhand shot deflected wide by Reichenbach. Rebound chance went wide of the net again. Got to go get the puck. Rawson's going to get there. Still loose, picked up behind the net by Lehman. Here goes Sam. Lehman's going to send it down. We're going to have an icing and a face-off and a change. Just north of 3 minutes. And then we shall zam. 3-2 is your score. I said it was going to be a back and forth game, kind of a shootout situation. Both teams. Puck goes to the corner. Tied up, picked up by Kwan. Kwan's had a lot of great shifts in the last couple of games. Puck sent down the ice. We're not going to have an icing because it got hung up in the snowbankings in front of the bench. Only us Massachusetts people know made-up words, and that's one of them. That and bubbler. Keenan does a great job avoiding a big hit behind the net. That's sent up high. Number 10 is going to try to take a shot. It's deflected and blocked in front. Schaap still with the puck. Cat's got to try to get control of this here soon. That's going to be Parker gets the puck. Nice pick by Parker. Good job, number 22. Picked off the pass. Cats get out of the zone. Now we got to try to set it up. It goes to Keenan. In a space. Shot, save, Reichenbach. Shot blocked in front of the net. Never made it through. Got to get the puck, boys. Got to get it. And we're going to get a tripping penalty. For the love of all things holy. Oh, he's going to get another one. Right. Cody and Oz, intense negotiations with the officials. Not sure what we're going to have called as the final there, but it's just a 2-minute penalty. So Cats are going to have to kill it. We need one more on the ice. Out comes Hilly. 1:43 left in this second period. I feel like the Cats could really use a shorthanded goal right now. Face-off picked up, sent out of the zone by Chaparral. Good job by Mandeville. Puck sent in deep, wraps around the net, and we're going to have an ice. And a face-off right where we want it. Number 24 knows it. That was a mistake. All right, it's going to be Mandeville on the draw. A very young PK for the Cats, but a great face-off chance. Mandeville wins it, sent back deep by Pinello, now picked up by Schaap. Nice play by Rawson. Good stick check to get that puck removed. No shot chance there. Marchand and Rawson were all over it. Puck goes behind the net, picked up by Ozzy. Up high. Shot, gloved out. Now again, shot chance. Mandy tried to block it, made it through. Sent up, nice little stick save by Reichenbach. Marchand's going to go to the corner. Just can't overdo it. Got to try to find a chance to take that puck. Nice stick check by Mandeville. Mandy flips it all the way down the ice. Great play by number 10. Great play. New personnel, fresh legs on the ice. Really important during the PK. Got to have rested skaters out there. Nice job by Cicero. 50 seconds left on the kill for the Cats. That's going to be Ozzy again. He's going to send it all the way down the ice. Another great play with the puck by Ozzy Pinello. Gartzy's excited right now, banging the boards in front of the Cats net. And we're going to have another icing and a face-off. All right, Marshy and Mandy are going to come off of the bench. There's 15 seconds just south of that. Yep, Nyson's going to stay on the ice with Marshy and Mandy. And Pinello. There's going to be a chance for a shot because Mandy's going to win this face-off. Let's get exciting here. In the end, Martian's going to get it. Tries to backhand it in. Got wrapped up in the skates of number 6. 5 seconds left. Shap's just going to bleed this one off. And we're going to go to the break and have a little Zamboni. Folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Alrighty, guys, welcome back for the start of an exciting third period. 3-2 on the board. Mandeville Marchand out, killing 17 more seconds of a 2-minute roughing penalty. At center ice, big third period here. Face-off win by Mandeville. Marchand whistles it off the glass and all the way down the ice. Under 10 seconds. Cats will be 5-on-5 here in a sec. I'm assuming Nison's going to come out. We killed it. Mandeville sent, I'm sorry. That puck was sent down past Mandeville. And we're going to have a face-off, but we're back to 5-on-5. Nison will be out with Manny and Marshy. Pinello and Katz. I keep wanting to say Enzo. I know that's wrong, but I keep wanting to do it. Mish Enzo. Oh, pass goes through the skates. Here goes Nison. Nison and Marchand into the zone. Alice is going to get a chance for a shot. Good back check. They're going to call a penalty on that. I didn't see much of anything, but just a great back check. But Cats still have it. Up to Marshy. Marchand with the puck. Sends it back to the front. He didn't have possession. They just whistled it. Cats are going to be on the power play. That was just a good back check, I thought, but I'm happy with the result. So here we go. Sabercat power play. Sam Lehman on the draw. Puck's loose at the skates. Behind the net. Good flip down the ice by Shap. That's on net. Cats are going to have to set it up again. Now Oz. We have a broken stick. Ozzy broke his stick. Ozzy's mom screamed. No! It was pretty funny. Marchand, nice pass as he takes a hit. A shot by Nison. That's loose in front. Oh my goodness! You couldn't hear it on the broadcast. That was pretty funny. The big scream. No! Oz with the new set. Here he goes. Pass to the far side. Now Murph. 1 minute even left on the power play. Jake on the far side across center ice. Sends it into the zone. Takes a hit at the blue line. Now Cicero behind the net. Nice change of direction by John. Cicero and Quan moving up. Pass just scoots past the stick of Anderson. Now nice bounce for the Cats. It's going to be Quan. Quan stops. Sends it across. Jeff's going to have to clean it up. Cats still break it up. 15 seconds left on the power play. Now Murph. Chipped in the zone. 8 seconds left. We're going to be back to 5-on-5 hockey really soon. Marshy and Manny come off of the bench. Back to 5-on-5. Marchand with the puck. Whistles it across. It's going to go to Mandeville. Manny's going to get there. Go get it, baby. No icing. Pass set into space. It's Alex. Nice and chips it in. Just not quite deep enough. Picked off by Ozzy. Now to Ian. Marshy's going to send it deep. Puck sent to that far side. Now behind the net goes Katz. Took a little bounce off of the cage. Sent back in. Shap has a little bit of a whiff, and that's sent to Ian. Now Mandeville with the puck. Near side, into space. Good stick check by Five, but lost the stick. Completed the stick check, but did not complete having hold of the stick. Sam Lehman's going to pick up that pass behind the net to the corner. Broken up by Dillon. Now near side, picked up by Cicero. Nice pass to Anderson. Anderson bats it out of the air to himself. Gets it all the way down. We're in the corner. Battle for the puck. Around the net. There goes Sam Lehman to the corner. Broken up by Murph. More fresh legs on the ice. Out comes Parker. Sent into space, picked up by Sam. Oh, tried to send it deep, just missed it. Big hit taken by 22. He's good to go. Parker's fine. Had a little visit up close and personal with the Chaparral bench. Nice play by Jeff. That's sent out. Here goes Quan. Quan's going to try to get to that puck first. Good race to the puck by Ian. Nice hit. Up on the boards. Good job by Parker. Puck dug out by Murph. Still has it. Sent deep behind the net goes Hilly. Kept in by Shap. Puck sent to the front of the net. All kinds of cats there. No chance at a shot. That's not going to be an ice. That's not an ice. It wasn't even at the line. They called too many. All right, they called too many men on the ice against Chaparral, but again, I don't know. I'll take it though. All right, Cats on a big chance right now. Huge power play. 2 minutes on the board, 11:20 left in this third period. They're down by 1. It's going to be Sam Lehman on the draw. Big chance for the Sabercats. Goaltender not paying attention to the faceoff at all. Too many men on the ice again. Could it be? I know. Whatever, Cats have the puck. Sent up to Ozzy. Ozzy takes a big hit up high. That could have been a hand in the air. I don't know. They're offside too. Okay. Ref's wheels are falling off. Marchand's going to get it. Cats are going to have a chance to settle it, set it up. Let's go, boys. Yeesh. 1:30 left on the power play. Mandeville across center ice. Nice pass across, goes to Marshy. Marchand sends it across. Good pass off of the boards. Sent in. Pinello tries to keep it in the zone, but sent out. Now across to Marchand again. Good pass across to Mandeville. Off of the skates. Mandy with the puck. Into the zone goes Mandy. Passes to Marchand. Marchand shoots, deflected on its way in. Oh! Sam Lehman with a goal! Where's his dad? Yes! Sammy! He promised me he was going to do it. Nice job, 28. Big power play goal for the Sabercats. We're knotted up at 3 with 10.5 left here in this third period. Nice goal, Sam Lehman. All right, big face-off at center ice. It's going to be Ian Kwan with the draw. Sent back to Chaparral. Huge power play goal. Oh, Kwan got hit with that shot. Nice shot in front. What a save by Reichenbach. 2 saves by Reichenbach. Now sent back around. Great play right there by 22. Sends that puck around, gets the puck away from the front of the net. Nice job by Parker. Pass broken up. Got a holding penalty. That's a yellow flag in the NFL. Good pressure by Murph. Puck sent all the way down around the other side. Shot smothered by Reichenbach. What an exciting last 30 seconds of this one, folks. Holy moly. All right, we're going to have another draw. Big Sam Lehman. First goal. First of many. Many. Puck wrapped around the back of the net and out of the corner. There goes Anderson. Puck scooted out. Sam almost with another chance. Nice pass to the outlet. Good pursuit by Matheson. Nice save by Reichenbach. Where is that puck? Now sent to that far side corner. Chipped out of the zone by Anderson. Sent back in by Schaap. Cats are going to pick it up. There goes Rawson. Flip deep again. Now Anderson. Pass goes to the front. A shot chance. Nice save again by Reichenbach. Puck rolls all the way down into the Schaap zone. Cats have time for a change. Forced to the outside by Nyson. Nyson's going to take the puck away. Nice play, Alex. Flips it up. Here goes Mandeville. We have a 2-on-1. Mandy Marchand. Mandy to the front of the net. Backhand chance. Oh, save. He's trying to find Marsh in front. Marsh is going to pick up that puck. He's at the blue line. Shoots it back in. Deflects off a Chaparral player. Now Mandeville in the corner. Ooh, cross check from behind. Could have been a... I vote for hand in the air. Mandeville's going to get it. Passes to Marchand. Marchand backhand chance. That would have been awesome by Ian. Oh, man. Oh, puck flips out of the zone. No icing. Cats got a chase. Cats is chasing. That should have been a penalty for sure. Oh, bad bounce. A shot. Saved by Reichenbach. Loose in front. Picked up another shot. All over the goaltender. Probably should have been a penalty before that, but Reichenbach got smothered. A little slow to get up. Man, there should have been a penalty in the corner down there. You pick. Roughing. Cross check. All against Mandeville. Spent his time on his butt trying to get the puck out. Made a nice pass to Marchand. Almost had a shot. That would have been spectacular. Good battle by Hilly. Now behind the net. Hilly lost the stick. Sent to the front of the net. Pad save aside. Sent back around by Parker. In the corner again. Behind the net goes Schaap, now sent up high. It's going to be a shot from up high. Made it through, but Reichenbach brushed it aside. Good hit by Jake. Now Hilly, back with his stick. Has the puck. Sent behind the net. It's going to be picked up by Jeff. Jeff sends it up to Jake. Picked off by Ian. Nice pass off of the boards. Good move by Parker. Shot wide of the net. Momentum has shifted a bit back to Chaparral, but the Cats are going to grind their way through it. Puck still in the corner. Dug out by the Sabercats. No. Chaparral, a shot. Alrighty, back at center ice for the face-off, Sam Lehman. Scored the last goal for the Sabercats. Picked up loose in front of the net. Now to the corner. Cat sends it up just past Cicero. John chips it out of the zone. Smart play by John. He's going to go get it. Lehman's going to go get it. There's Sam to the corner. Tries to send it in front of the net. It's taken over by Cicero. Chipped out into space. Now up high. Sent back in by Ozzy. No, bad bounce. Oh dear. We have Cats. It's a 2-on-1. A shot, a save, a rebound, a covered up. Nice job by Cats and especially by Reichenbach. Look at Cats go and say thanks, dude, to Landon. Woo! 5:40 left here in this third period. 4-3 is your score. Yeesh. Told you, shootout. Back and forth, back and forth. Like Pong, but faster. Scoots out to Marshy. Marchand backhands it up high. Shot in front. Now to the corner. Mandeville's there. He's going to get the puck. Nice play by Ian. Backhand pass goes to Nyson. Nyson out of the zone. Passes to Marchand. Marchand across center ice. One man to beat. Marchand backhand pass to Nyson. Oh, picked off by Bontempo. Nice play by Chaparral on that nifty pass by 16. Shot, save. Not a grade A chance, but a shot nonetheless. Nifty pass in space by Marchand, but a greater play by Chaparral to pick that one off. .505 left on the board here in this third period. Kwan on the draw. Kwan pokes it out. Shot wide of the net. Now Jake sends it off the boards, near side. Stays in, shot wide. Pass in front, loose in front. Get the puck, boys, please. Covered up by Landon. All right, Cats are going to send some new legs on the ice. Cicero, Anderson, and Lehman. Sam's going to be on the draw. What a grinder of a game from both teams. Shot blocked by Cicero. Cats are on a little bit of a rush. Anderson sends it in, gloved out of the air. Will take the face-off down low. That's good. Cicero with a little extra into the goal. A little snowstorm. No big deal. All right, here goes Sam. Face-off picked up. Sent to that far side, or near side, sorry. Shot, sticked out of the air and caught in the glove of Reichenbach. Mandeville, Marchand, and Nyson coming off of the bench. Same D pair out there. It's going to be Pinello and Cats. We've asked a lot of Cats over the last couple weeks. Andrew stepped up and done his job tremendously. Very impressed. All right, to the corner goes Mandeville. Mandeville chips it up, goes to Ozzy. Ozzy sends it back to Mandy. Nice job. Oh, picked off. Behind the net, sent to the front. Shot, save. Great save by Reichenbach. Now to the corner. Here goes Nyson. Alex does a good job clearing out some space. Shot goes back to the front of the net. Now Ozzy. Flips it up. Marshy was there waiting. Now we're out of the zone. Sent back deep. Shap's going to have to tag up. Just south of 4 minutes left in third. Pass goes up to Marchand. Center ice. Passes it across. Just past Nyson's stick. Now behind the net. Good change of directions by number 6. Sent out. Marshy's going to pick it off. Marchand sends it in front. Tipped. A shot. Oh, blocked by 20. Good play by the Wolverine player. Oh, it's in front again. Whistle deep. We're going to have an icing. That seems silly. But we'll take it. Another face-off. All right, Cats out on a big face-off to the left side of the Shap goalie. Kwan's going to be there, wins it. Sent over to that near side, just past Murph's stick. 23 flips it deep. Reichenbach smartly sends it to the corner. Now sent up high. Shot through traffic, gloved out of the air. No extra in front. Jeff does a good job, shaking hands, making friends. A little diplomacy from our number 4. Another big face-off to the left side of Reichenbach. 3 minutes left here in this third period, 3:01 to be exact. But now it's 3. 4-3 is your score. Here goes Cicero. Into the zone. Cats get called for offside. That's a bummer. All right, now 2:51 left on the board.
Was that his first one? Third one, yeah. Somebody was like, "Where's his first one?" Yeah.
All right, puck flipped back into the zone. Oh, that was in front. Nice chance. Just past the skates of Cicero. Now we move out into space. Pass goes to the outside. Good hit by Hilligoss. Removes the man from the puck. Anderson's there. He's going to get it. Picked up by Sam, but set up high. A shot. Now John Cicero flips it deep. Cats are going to get some fresh legs. Out comes Mandeville. Nyson. Marchand. Here we go. Puck sent to that far side corner, just past Ozzie. Ozzie forces the player to the wall. No chance at a shot or a pass. Good work in front of the net. Pass sent out to Nyson. Nyson and Marchand. Over center ice. Here goes Nyson. Marshy stays on side. Chance for a shot. Nyson gets a little backpack there. Marchand in front. Backhand chance. Just through to the skates. I kind of thought Nyson got a little angry Wolverine backpack there. It would be interference or something, but no. Good evasive maneuver by Ian. Now Marchand in the corner, picked up again. Now on the half wall, near side. Into space, sent deep. Cats have an empty net right now. Oh. That's a backhand pass, just went and found that corner of the net. Shoot. 5-3 with 1:11 left. That stinks. Nice shot by the Wolverine player, but shoot. All right, puck loose in front of Reichenbach. Landon sends it behind the net. Picked up again by Chaparral, a pass in front. Almost broken up, but loose again. It's loose in front. Picked up by Jeff. Flap shot, nice block by Jake Murphy. Sent out of the zone. Now here we go, come on rookie. Good chance for Parker right there. Parker takes a shot on that half wall. Murph gets his money's worth out in neutral ice. Nice hit by number 8 for the Sabercats. That's going to be an icing. Nope. "25 seconds left in this one. Guys, thanks to everybody for watching. We've had an emotional couple of days. A scary injury last evening, but a great welcome back to Chase Flack today. Some goals, some great saves, some good hits. Just a back and forth game the whole time. But thank